Well, the recipe for a great holiday party is, of course, the food. Drinks, too, and desserts.
Look at these beauties. We can never compare to what this lady has done. She's so creative. We have one smart cookie here to help us impress our guests with a sweet treat. Sara Brook is the owner of Dessert Gallery. Welcome. I'm so happy you're here again. You stuck around. You gave us the best tips earlier hour. One of Sally's best takeaway that she learned was not to pack all those ingredients in your cup unless it's brown sugar. That was a good rule of thumb.
That was helpful.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, you got to toast your nuts. When your recipe calls for nuts, be sure to toast them. They're so much more flavorful.
Another good tip there.
Okay, so now you're going to give us a good idea, though, of how we can bring this to life and make them look really nice.
You know what? You can take the simplest dough and really zhuzh it up with sprinkles. And there's not just these kind of sprinkles, but we love fairy dust at Dessert Gallery. We sprinkle it on everything,
cakes really and
cookies. But the fun thing about sprinkles, don't just think about getting, you know, a bottle of sprinkles. You need to mix and match and really, you know, maybe if you have a theme or a color combination you're working with.
I have a feeling we need these.
Yes. We're going to get started. You're going to do a tree. I'll do a mitten here. Now, you like covering the whole cookie, right?
Well, listen, it's your cookie. It's not my cookie.
Now make it how I want it.
Is this a good idea to do just like a little popsicle stick to put it on there?
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I'm saying don't be scared.
Have fun with it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point.
Now, but how do you make it look smooth and beautiful like that? Because mine's already not even close.
Well, I know. I'm just going to tell you. So we actually we use a piping bag, and if you're scared of a piping bag, you could always use a squeeze bottle, or you can use a lunch bag, a little baggie. Just snip off the tip and put your icing in there and use that. Most important thing, don't be scared, have fun. You know, you can take and pipe circles and drag a toothpick through it.
And I think it's the icing too. The texture is so important, right?
So this is
because this is beautiful how this is going on here.
You know, this is royal icing as opposed to like
hell that is not something that you get in a little can at the store, I have to say.
So, and you know, here I'm gonna here why don't you
all right, now we're gonna add
just put a little bit on your fingers and
I love that. What do you call it? Fairy dust?
I call it fairy dust. I don't know what anybody else calls it, but
they're so pretty.
And
listen, look, I like a lot.
And so another fun thing to do is, so this is a little bit of lemon extract and some gold dust, and we're gonna mix them together, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna people are so mystified by
that is beautiful.
That's pretty.
That is so gorgeous. Now we want to teach everyone even more, so we're going to have you stick around for our after show, so you can go online in just about 10 minutes, and we're going to get better, even some more tips. So thank you so much. You're opening a new location, the Woodlands soon.
All right, visit the Dessert Gallery.
We get to eat our hard work.
Yes, mine looks like a 5-year-old, but I love it. I'm proud of it. All right.